Hello, my beautiful Leos. Welcome to your reading. If you're new here, this is Divine Light, and let's dive into your reading right away. If you're enjoying these ones and would like to see more of these, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I see this is going to be a very light energy for this month for you. There are two outside pathways opening, and I feel like one of them has a person waiting for you here within the first week. This can be an invitation that you're going to receive, or maybe there's a person out there planning to come forward. This is forming a fish, as you can see. When they're coming over, they might even bring some gifts for you to enjoy. And another pathway outside here within the second week, and I see there's a fire burning. This can be something that you would like to do, you're passionate about. You might get the chance to actually go outside of your comfort zone and do this. This is not something that you do day to day. This is something actually has a lot of fire and passion, something that boost your energy, and this can be something very beneficial for your actually like raising your vibration as well, to feel better, feel good. So this is also outside of your comfort zone. I see a letter M, like Matthew, Mary, or maybe a mountain if that's what you're liking, maybe climbing the mountains. I see a letter V here. It can be the name of a place that you're going to be also going forward. There's a deer right there. Deer usually symbolize innocence, and somebody's actually watching over what you're doing with innocent eyes from outside of your comfort zone. And I feel like this can be even someone younger than you, younger energy, maybe admiring what you're doing. So you can think of it in a way that whatever that you're doing at this moment, you're becoming an example for maybe the future generations. Or also this is someone maybe really admiring the work that you're creating at this moment, and they're outside of a comfort zone. Maybe you're not even aware of this person exists at this moment, but you're going to come to understand who this is, what's happening. Timeline seems like the beginning of the third week, but they're still not really touching with your energy, so it can also take a little longer than that. Okay, what I see in your heart space is there's actually a wrench. This is the wrench that they fixed things. There's a big one here, and this is showing up within the first 2 weeks. There's tears of joy. They don't really fall right here. This is the second half of the month. Some good news might be coming forward, but the thing is, the wrench is a tool that you use to fix things. This can be a situation that you really need a solution. Receiving the wrench, this can also be used for like unlocking a door. I know it's like really not really just relates to that when you think of how you're going to unlock a door, but I feel like maybe if there is something broken, maybe a lock is broken, in the sense of this lock can be something that a door you shut down, maybe a job that you left that really didn't really pay you what you're worth, or you left some things behind. Feels like here that's going to be fixed. You're going to be getting what is yours, what is meant for you. Okay, this can be even like a new establishment coming forward and liking what you have done in the past and offering that back to you. I see there are two people side by side, kind of looks like they're attached. So this can be Gemini energy. If you have Gemini in your chart, it was a very strange reading for them. Go ahead and check that one out. And I also want to mention from this month on, I will be posting extended readings, romance readings on the channel membership. You can just click on the join button and see what the channel offerings are. And there's also like donations and stuff on the later levels. You can go ahead and check those ones out. And if you would like to see any further readings, I see there's a massive cup forming here. There's someone sitting on the throne. You are actually the Leo the lion. You have this like management skills, you have a leadership skill, so this can be your throne that is forming for you. Towards the end of the first week is the timeline, but the thing is, this can also come as an idea. It doesn't have to be specifically like something appearing in front of your door, which I usually mention that when you're in energetic alignment with things that you desire, manifesting them can be in very flowy and satisfactory way. But the thing is, when you're not in alignment, when you're in the fear mood, this can happen. If this happens in a way that someone, when you're feeling down, someone knocks on your door and tells you like, I'm here to talk about the Lord and Savior. Maybe that person has an offer for you at the end of the day, a good offer. But I'm not really talking about a religious thing. It is like a spiritual thing I'm talking about here. But if you're not in the mood, you'll just shut the door. You will say, you know what, I'm not interested in that. So that's why being in the mental desire is very important, first of all. The second of all, like expectancy and receiving energy, like being in the receiving mode is very important too. I see there's a massive cup right there. The cup indicates emotionally fulfilling new offer coming forward. You're sitting on the throne. That is your success. That's your establishment. I see here in front of you there's a trident. Trident is actually showing your might and power, and whatever the skill set that you have, or maybe it doesn't have to be specifically skill set. This can be your who you are as a person, is being valued, cherished, and your strong personality and character is actually attracting the opportunities to you here. The cup, the rain is above the cup, and I see there's an angel, kind of looks like the arrows, the one that shoots the arrows, actually bringing the clouds over there. So this is going to be an offer coming in, filling your cup, which will be emotionally fulfilling as well. Can be romance, can be love coming forward, but because of the throne issue, I feel like this is going to be something related to money, wealth, abundance, and financial future. Okay, because that's authority. That's actually, even though there's a queen sitting on there, Queen also has the masculine energy when she orders and gets things done. Okay, so like it's not about the gender here. It is about you actually deciding with your feminine mind, making plans, visualizing, and using your creativity, and then finally with the masculine mind following it up. Okay, and I see this is what's happening there. This is actually in the beginning of the second week. You might start a new project, or something can come and knock on the door. And I feel like here, do not reject the things. I don't mean by like, do accept everything comes forward, because there's some intuitive guidance will be coming ahead to warn you if this is something wrong. You can have that gut feeling in your body. So if you're feeling that is something actually not really beneficial for you, it's good to push it away. But if you're feeling good about it, if it's giving you like this good feeling, basically, go ahead and follow that. And I see there's actually a person here who has like a flat top hat. Kind of reminds me of, I don't know if you have seen, there's a series called Peaky Blinders, and Cillian Murphy actually wears, like his brother's hood actually wears this kind of hats here. So this can be someone who's wise. And because according to the movie, they were all back in like in military. So this can be someone like dedicated, someone disciplined, someone who has like a structure in their life. They're showing up here, and I feel like you are offering them a cup right there. So this can be someone that you're asking to work with them. And I see there's a whale tail under this person. Whale can symbolize wealth, opportunity, massive structure. Also, this person might be someone very wealthy, prosperous. Another thing is very calm and serious, and like connected to the nature. Can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I know you're fire. Maybe they can't put off your fire, but I feel like here this person's nurturing is going to be very useful. Okay, I feel like this can be someone really supporting your like kingdom here. Doesn't have to be the gender wise. That's why I keep telling, like, using both sides of this coin. So this is going to be someone very supportive of your energy. Another thing came to me, like I was listening to one of like those like social media, I just scroll through it, when I came across a video of Cillian Murphy. They ask him like what's the best advice you can give to a person, and he says, instead of listening to mine, listening to my intuition, because mine can always make up stories and lies, but the intuition, that feeling, that gut feeling, that your hair standing up, it never lies. So I feel like here this can be someone connected with that high intuition as well, and the water indicates emotions and intuitions too. Okay, like I said, in your heart space there's a ranch, but I also see a unicorn. When you cover this part up, you can see the unicorn, and some like you're riding the unicorn. Unicorn is a good omen. It is like a horse, but it's much better, because horse is a wish fulfillment, something that you want to have in your life, something that you're really desiring, maybe working towards it. But unicorn can be something that you're really wanting, working towards it, but you don't really think, I'm doing this, but I don't believe this can happen for me, because it's too far-fetched, maybe at this point, wherever you are in life. So I feel like with this energy here, there's a legal paper showing up. This can be something legal related, paper contract related thing. And So the unicorn indicates that that thing that you don't believe is galloping towards you, coming forward, okay? And I feel the energy is actually going to be very surprising and very light. You can see it's like a bright white is actually clean slate coming forward here, tabula rasa, that you can rewrite on it. You can clean it up and rewrite on it. This can even be a fresh new start to a new relationship, a new life, okay? I see within the third and the end of the third week, there's a tree of life that you're planting. Tree of life has like different meanings in different cultures, but it actually comes up to the same thing eventually. Tree of life can symbolize your planting the seeds of your new life and growing, reaching the roots reaching to the heart of the earth, and the leaves reaching up to the heart of the sky, basically connecting all worlds, the mental and physical, mental and your heart space, emotions, they're all tying down to one point and creating the materialistic things that you want. I feel like here, whatever that you're imagining, I see there's a dog right there. This can be a loyal friend that you would like, and there's a eagle right there. This can be symbolizing your financial security, your freedom. There's a home, actually. There are two doors, maybe even a duplex here. This can be like a physical place that you would like to be a part of, like you want to have in your life. They're all establishing itself. And the tree of life, like I said, trees take a while to grow. This is the seeds, the first seeds of this desires that you're planting today. And they are going to have massive potential, and they're going to be growing very fast as well. Another thing separate from there's a house here, kind of looks like I want to say maybe an Eskimo igloo, or maybe a teepee, which has like a hole on the top, then the smoke can come out of it. This can be something traditional. If you have like a family connections, maybe like ancestors that are calling you, maybe they're showing you a way to build things up, and in the most basic way. And that's like that. Igloo is a very hard process. I don't feel like igloo is this basic small, but I feel like the teepee is not that easy as well, but easier than building like a 10-story building. So this may be suggesting maybe you need to connect with the earth more, and that will give you the inspiration to build the things that you desire in the most simple way. You don't have to put yourself in like complicated positions and situations for that. I see the ideas flying on earth and like here in the ether. And today I talk about this in my videos all the time. I heard this today, Rick Rubin actually saying the same thing, like the universe delivers the ideas into the ether, and then it just falls into our minds. And when you pick up that idea, even if you don't do with it right away, just write it down somewhere and just start taking action towards it. Inspirations, good ideas, good, maybe some things that you want to produce, whatever it is. So, and he said the same thing. He says that like when you don't do anything with that, the idea is getting delivered to somebody else. And when you see someone, oh, I thought of that before, they stole my idea. Nobody's stealing anything. The universe gives you the ideas so it can manifest. We can make it manifest on this earth in the 3D. Okay. So the seed can be starting with a small idea. It is good to take a note of the things that is coming to you as an inspiration, okay? Even though it sounds the silliest things, okay? Because I see people, like I'm a knitter, so I'm interested in knitters, like they have this kind of like little rings. They put actually like the yarn around it, and they sell that thing, and they're making money off of those kind of little items for knitters, okay? It's like, it sounds maybe, if you're not doing that, it sounds maybe unrelated and like useless, but there are people out there who needs those kind of things too. Let's dive into your saucer. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind, and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. Your energy field is intact, and you're expanding to a higher level. We see someone with a lighter complexion. I'm going to get closer to him. There's a heart shape forming right there. There's a person right there smiling. So there's a V over their head. This can be their first name or the last name. This can be someone who is actually maybe even in your heart space. This can be your energy receiving some great news, smiling from one ear to another, and like something that will make you really happy coming ahead. And I see someone actually choking a big, massive fish right there. Your desire coming really fast. Let me tell you the scene here. Okay, there's the man. His hand is wrapped around the fish's mouth. Like we can see the mouth of the fish. Kind of looks like a shark, or yeah, it is a shark. I don't think dolphins. No, dolphins has like a bottle nose and stuff. So Shark can be someone who has like a big investment money, but they might want to take a big bite of your thing that you're actually offering. This can be in the relationship as well. This person is actually choking the shark, indicates that if you have like an idea, maybe you're feeling like I have to give this many percentage of my thing to another person, or maybe I cannot make this happen. I feel the energy is telling you here, no, you don't have to give anything to them. And maybe even you can, I don't know if you have like a lawyer or someone that is guiding you. We have tears of joy coming forward. You can put this person in a chokehold. This can be in a relationship. This can be if you're working with like a boss, maybe with a company, you're feeling like, okay, I have to give them everything. I feel like there's a big treasure in your heart space. This can be your skill set, which you're offering already. Can be like a relationship too. Maybe this person wants to take all from you. I feel like you have an advantage here and you can use that. You don't have to choke the shark to death, but you can actually take control of the situation and put your ground rules. You are very like in a higher position than you don't really realize here, recognize, okay? But when you take the control, when you start laying down the rules, you're going to be immediately gaining power in this situation. I know this is a very specific message, and I know this is actually going to some people there. I hope this resonates with you. Do we have any letters here? I see like a letter O, number 8, Y, I can be in the first name or the last name of person. We have a letter A in the name of maybe the shark. Another V here. A good victory is waiting for you also. And let's dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question, a desire, focus on that and see. We have the first week of the month coming forward with the Three of Cups, Lord of Abundance. Okay. This is actually showing us what you overcoming from the past month. Seems like here, if you had any like financial struggle, or maybe because of the New Year's, you spend all your money onto certain things and the gifts and stuff, you're overcoming that challenge. And it's time to just celebrate to abundance of the universe. You're going to be receiving a lot of satisfaction and abundance. The second week, guys, let me tell you something. I have done air signs and Aries so far, and yours is looking the best right now, okay? Even the challenges are looking like a celebration to you. This is Nine of Cups, Lord of Material Happiness, and the second week seems like here the challenges are not going to be any challenges anymore. This is actually representative of the challenge. It's telling me the Nine of Cups is going to be your satisfaction. So if you had any challenges for this month, you're going to be overcoming that. Maybe you're not even going to facing them. Okay, we're going to get more clarification for those, but you're not even going to face them. It's going to be a very smooth ride for you. This actually represents where you are mentally. Two of Wands is Lord of Dominion, dominion over your thoughts, plans, and actions, okay? Two of Wands is about planning, because after this, Three of Wands comes forward and it tells you, okay, it's time to set sail now. You can go to that new adventure, you can travel, whatever it is that you're planning to do, it's time to do it. But the Two of Wands is actually a precursor of that. It is telling you, okay, plan it out now so you don't get surprised at the end. Collect all the paperwork that you are going to need along the way, so you wouldn't need them at the, on the last moment and try to find them, or whatever it is in your situation. Go ahead and focus on the planning initially, okay? Week 4, and mentally you're going to be in the place as well. There are two of the cards wanting to come forward, Three of Pentacles and King of Cups, Prince of Chariot of Waters, Poseidon. We saw the Poseidon's trident. This can be a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, someone loving, supportive, gentle. Fourth week, this person might be coming forward and they're telling you this is the action you should be taking. Three of Pentacles is Lord of Material Work. We have material happiness and material work. This is actually partnerships. So like I said, the water energy can put off the fire, but if you are actually burning out, this can be a person who can take the weight off your shoulders. This is teamwork. You're going to be coming together with the people that are aligned with your energy and the same pathway with you, maybe creating the same things. And we have the King of Cups. He's actually an authority figure here. And this is basically telling you, if you are stressed out, put some of your responsibility, or maybe even like ask for advice, ask for help, and the help will be given. There's going to be someone actually compassionate and loving coming forward to help you out, okay? This is actually the overall theme of the month ahead. We have the Ace of Cups, Lord of the Root of The powers of water. Ace of Cups is emotionally fulfilling new offer coming your way. We had the cup in your cup as well. So some interpret this as in the sense of love, emotional satisfaction, romance coming into your life, but romance, I feel like, can be with anything. Like, it doesn't have to be specifically with a person. Maybe you're gonna have a romance with yourself. You're gonna be having a romance with someone that you love, or something that, like, if you love what you're doing, you can't even have like a romantic relationship with that, because it's just, love is purely like a way for us to understand what God feels about us. Okay, so like that's why we feel love towards a person romantically, and for our children, for our pets. That's like a way of us understanding how God feels, and multiply, double that. So Ace of Cups energy here, something that you love to have in your life, coming into your life. Okay, let's pull your clarifiers. We have the April here, number 4, with the 3 of Cups. So I know this is the first week, so you might actually start something very satisfying, or like maybe enjoy a friendship moment, and maybe enjoy a party celebration. April time, which will last till the April time. Okay, let's see. We'll pull one more. And we have a ring here. Yeah, marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Maybe something that will actually light the fire during that time. You're going to start celebrating this time, and then final moment will be celebrated on the April time. Seven of Wands can be a little bit conflict in that moment. Maybe you feel the world is against you while you're doing that. Maybe you're not really getting approval from your friends or family when it comes to the celebration. But either way, it is going to be working out very well. Four of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, it says that you're going to get in the second week a lot of wishes fulfilled. Nine of Cups is like 9 different desires basically coming ahead. Can be material, love, health, friendship, partnership, and money, whatever, everything that you want coming your way. We have the good advice from a wise person coming forward. Excuse me, 4 of Pentacles is telling you that when the information comes in, keep it to yourself. And when the celebration, that victory comes in, keep that to yourself as well. Do not advertise it. Do not over celebrate it, or do not, like, because it can actually pull your energy. People can pull your energy away when you are actually out there all about like showing it off. We had the 2 of Wands with the 8 of Wands energy. So start planning. The many positive opportunities are going to be coming back to back. We have the cane energy, 2 of Wands. Wands is actually a cane too. Pay attention to your health. I feel like here there's going to be health upgrade happening within the third week also. Mentally, you're going to be getting into the right place. When it comes to Wands energy, like, you're going to feel the fire, clarity, you're going to feel the passion, and that will improve your health also. We have the Hermit within the fourth week, and like I said here, maybe you're feeling burnt out, and there's a person coming ahead here with the 3 of Pentacles, which will actually allow you to go back into your shell and reassess the things. Maybe you are overworked, and you're going to get the chance to rest by actually letting this person take control. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. And I feel like this is all about like, okay, I'm not feeling it great at this moment. Let me take a break for a couple days and let this person take care of it. And if you're working actively, this doesn't mean that you don't have to go to work, but if you're working 8 hours a day nonstop, like hyper focused on something, and that's draining your energy, you can maybe just take it a little slower. This can be about relationships as well. Okay, maybe, or you're taking care of your children, and it's taking, I know you cannot really leave them alone, but instead of like making like full 4 course of dinners, maybe just doing something lighter can be taking that weight off your shoulders. We have the Ace of Cups with the Son of Wands. This is your energy. This is your creativity, your passion, fire, and your actually your addition to the world. Ace of Cups, the Wall. There's a misunderstanding happened, I feel like, with something that you would love to have in your life. And I feel like because you showed up here, this is on your end. This is not really other person's. Maybe you got offended or something broke your heart. But I feel like here, there's a chance of recovery. There's a misunderstanding being revealed here. You're going to be understanding why things happen in a certain way. You're going to be clarifying that. And I feel like because you showed up as a Son of Wands, when you, masculine energy, take action, pick the phone up, call back, ask them, question the situation a little deeper, you're going to get the understanding, okay, this is why this happened. Now I'm clear. And like I said, this is the overall, the how the things are going to be going throughout the month. It's looking good, very good actually. Like I said, it's like one of the most positive love and money and also like fire, passion filled month for you. Okay, let's see. We have here the Atlantis cards. They actually have like a general guidance. We have the fifth dimension here and excellence showing up. The fifth dimension showed up with one of the air signs. So this is actually like your guidance is to ask yourself, how would you like to be treated? Act towards others accordingly. And this is act towards others as you would like to be treated. This is basically suggesting that we are living in the three-dimensional world at this moment, but the fifth dimension is frequencies, actually has higher spiritual values. It is cooperative, generous, fair, and the Atlantis people, they used to aspire to live in this love state. And if you're feeling down a little bit, which happens to the best of us because we're not really going through the best of times, but this means that mentally you can actually carry your self by treating others the way you would like to be treated. Okay, I would like to read this excellence as well, because like you see there's actually three winners right here, and I feel like they're all on the same level, and three of pentacles energy coming forward, so the partnerships are going to be working out very well for you. In golden Atlantis, inner community games were frequently organized. People competed for sheer joy because they enjoyed the challenge. We have the Seven of Wands coming ahead here with the Three of Cups, so maybe you have someone that you're challenging your energy. Okay, the aim of competition was to develop excellence, never for ego gratification. So if you have someone actually trying to race you, horse races for the exhilaration of the pleasure, so do not go into their own like dimension. They're racing themselves. Nobody can actually we are all reflecting ourselves to others. And so do your best. If you choose this card, you may be presented with a challenge or responsibility. Accept it and do it graciously to the very best of your ability. It does not matter whether you fail or succeed. Your guidance is to participate with all your heart and soul in whatever life presents to you. Aim to do your best, okay? So do not compare yourself with others, because like I said, this is your own game. This is your own thing, reflection. And do it for purely joy. And that will actually multiply the joy in your life. Let's see what we have here. Sea turtle. Conservation, make conscious choices. Like I said here, like do not unconsciously dive into other people's drama. Be aware of them. That's very important. And finally, let's see what your fairy wants you to know. And then I'm going to do your extended readings. We're going to pull more cards and read another coffee cup there too. We have transformation coming forward. This fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. Okay, guys, it's looking perfect here. This month is going to be like a way for you to step into a new lifetime for you, okay, in an upgraded, elevated, and like equal level. Everybody is actually loving and supporting each other type of like timeline. Okay, all right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up, and if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.